Hi there, this is your friend Virendra Diyar. With total dedication, commitment, and the promises to keep alive till my last breath. And I tell you, come on, my friends. It's never too late to seek a newer world. Push off, and sitting well in order as might, the sounding furrows for my purpose hold, to sail beyond the sunset and the paths of the western stars until I die. It may be the Gulf will wash us down. It may be that we can touch the happy isles and meet the great Achilles whom we know. Though much is taken, much abides. Though we are not that strength which in old days moved earth and heaven. That what we are an equal temper of heroic hearts, made weak by time and fate, but strong in will to seek, to find, to strive and not to yield. Beloved friends, this poem in Ulysses, the great Lord Tennyson, is inspiring us that it is never too late to become a person of our dream. If we have a burning desire, if we have lofty dreams, if we have visions and ideals and promises, and we have made a tryst with destiny that we are bound to become great, we are bound to reach the heights we have dreamed and desired in our life, we are going to reach it. And then we have to follow the success principles of all the greats, because heights by great men reached and capped were not attained by sudden flight, but they, while their companions slept, were toiling upward in the night. Beloved friends, there is a success principles that has been followed by all the greats. And success principle is the 6 basics which you can learn from Think and Grow Rich by the great author and the motivational speaker Dr. Napoleon Hill. Desire, decision, faith, persistence, mastermind alliance and well-organized planning. Beloved friends, if you are following these 6 basics, you can tell in other way a definite purpose in your life, a mastermind alliance partners to cooperate with you in harmonious relationship with you, and your will and desire and determination to go extra mile, doing much more than what anybody can expect from you, because this is a world of cutthroat competition, the survival of the fittest. So if you want to be the great and the best, you have to do much more than anybody can desire and dream. That's why in the poem by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, but they, while their companions slept, were toiling upward in the night. That is the meaning of going extra mile. You have to do much more. You have to pay much more in terms of your blood, toil, tears and sweat. You have to suffer maximum. You have to tread down all difficulties, dangers, adversities, misfortune, all the stumbling blocks, and then you will learn lessons from such failures, and then you will make the success, because these failures and all these defeats, they are temporary. If you treat them temporary, they are just nothing but only testing your patience, and then you can really treat them as a stepping stones towards the ladder of success, and you become great in your life. But you have to take personal initiative, a positive mental attitude, always optimistic, courageous, believing, faith, and all those great mind which is totally saturated with the great thoughts to become great, to become successful. But one thing is there, you have to be immune to the opinions of others. There are thousands and thousands of people who will tell you cannot do this, you cannot do this. Then you have to remember this great poem. If you think you are better, you are. If you think you dare not, you don't. If you like to win, but if you think you can't, it's almost certain that you won't. If you think you will lose, you are lost. For out in the world we find success begins with person's will. It's in the state of mind. If you think you are outclassed, you are. You have got to think high to rise. You have to be sure of yourself even you can win a prize. And Life's battle don't always go to the strong or the faster man, but sooner or later the man he wins, the man who thinks he can, she can, you can, we can, means you can do it. That is very, very interesting. So there will be a lot of people who will tell that you cannot do this. This is very difficult. This is very challenging. Nobody has done it. So you should not dare and venture blindly towards uncertainty. Then I ask you one question. Why Columbus discovered America? Why Wright brothers discovered the aeroplane? Why Henry Ford discovered the self-propelled automobile? Why Sir Thomas Alva Edison discovered more than 150 new things to the world, the greatest innovator and the greatest scientist ever born on earth. He gave us electric light bulb, he gave us the talking machine, the moving picture machine. Means you can think beyond impossible. If you have a burning desire, then the power of desire, the intense desire is so much that anything and everything can be achieved on this planet Earth. And then remember what psychologists have discovered. Through some strange principle of metal chemistry, nature wraps up in the impulse of a strong desire that something which recognizes no such word as impossible and accepts no such reality as failure, defeats, adversities, misfortune. And also remember, know it well, every adversities, every misfortune, every reverses, troubles bring with it seeds of equivalent benefit. Because opportunity always come in disguise in some sorts of discouraging, demoralizing, demotivating, fear, doubts, frustration. So you have to discover that there is something latent which is very, very important and find the best in that frustrating moments, because you always believe that nothing can stop you. You are invincible. You are invictus. You are the master of your fate and you are the captain of your soul. And in that context, the great Ralph Waldo Emerson said, be self-reliant. Be a person of your own principle and perception and your self-belief and self-confidence in your own power of personality. Make your mind immune to the criticism, to the opinions of the cheap people. And he said, henceforth, please God, forever I forsake the opinions, the yokes of opinions of mankind. I am very happy. I find myself with God. I hear His voice continually therein. That is the true secret, beloved friends. Believe in yourself. You have your own mind. Use that intelligently. Try to learn the process of cause and effect. And if you are enlightened, nothing can stop you, nothing can prevent you from becoming great. So what I mean to say, believe in yourself. Believe in your own intelligence. And if at all you have to discuss about some new ideas, new opinions, then learn from your mastermind alliance partners. They will be really guiding you without any bias, prejudice, in a very healthy state of mind, because they have a motive to help you. They have equal interest in your project. They have equal interest in your becoming successful. So opinions of only your best brains who are your partners, and never listen to others, because there are thousands to tell you it cannot be done. There are thousands to prophecy failures. There are thousands to prophecy failures. There are thousands to point out to you that you cannot do it. The dangers that wait to assault you, assail you, but just you remember, stand on your feet, take the troubles head on, face to face, lift your chin, set your shoulders, plant your feet, and make a brace. You may fail, but never fall, disappointed, discouraged. You may fail, but you may conquer. That is the real courage. That is the real theme of success in life. Never accept any opinions, any guidelines from the people, because, as Dr. Napoleon Hill said, it cannot be done. If somebody said, then you must ask him what great victory he has at his credit, which qualify him to judge somebody so accurately, because you cannot do it is the greatest abuse on earth. Can't is the worst word that's written or spoken, doing more harm here than slander and lies. On it is many a strong spirit broken, and with it many a good purpose dies. It springs from the lips of the thoughtless each morning and robs us of the courage we need through the day. It rings in our ears like a timely sent warning, and laughs when we falter and fall by the way. Beloved friends, you cannot do it. Nobody has this right to tell you, because you know you can do it, because you believe in yourself. You believe in your power of the brain, your intelligent brain. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can really achieve for you. You are this radiant, resplendent, refulgent sun. You have all the power. You have everything. Maybe your progress is slow, so people will say what you are doing, there is no success. But remember, it is not the stern window through which the daylight comes. When the daylight comes in the light, in front the sun rises slowly. How slowly? But westward look, the land is bright. You have to be slow and steady in your approach. Never get discouraged, never be disappointed, and never listen anybody who say you cannot do it. Can't is a word none should speak without blushing. To utter is, it should be a symbol of shame, ambition and courage. It dares in crushing. Beloved friends, never listen anyone who can tell you cannot do it. Can't is the word that is foe to ambition, an enemy ambushed to shatter your dream and will. Its prey is forever the man with a mission, and bows but to courage and patience and kill. Hate it with hatred that's deep and undying. For once it is welcomed, it will break any man. Whatever the goal you are seeking, keep trying, and answer this demon by saying, I can do it. That is the real strength of yours. You can do it because you believe in your power of personality, in your power of mind. And also remember, when you are up against a trouble, meet it squarely face to face. Lift your chin and set your shoulders. Plant your feet and take a breath. When it's vain to try to dodge it, do the best that you can do. You may fail, but you may conquer. And never listen the word you can't. You can do it. You can penetrate. You can reach impossible. You can achieve any dizzy heights because you are ready for it. You are willing for it. You are determined to be. And maybe black may be the clouds about you, and your future may seem grim. But don't let your nerve desert you. Keep yourself in fighting trim. If the worst is bound to happen, despite all that can you do, despite all that you can do, running from it will not save you. Keep on fighting. Keep on struggling. Your strength will grow out of your struggle. Every failure and defeats are definitely leading towards your ultimate goal in life, because when you are failing and when you are defeated, it means you have a lot of weakness. You have to overcome one after another. You have to armor yourself with the weapons which never fail. You have to become the best, invincible, invictus, courageous. And when hope and faith start fading, remember, even hope may seem but futile. When with troubles you are beset, but remember you are facing just what other men have met. You may fail, but fall still fighting. You may fail, but fall still fighting. Don't give up. Don't surrender. Never, never, never surrender. Whatever you do, keep your eyes front and keep your head high till you reach your goal. Because this is the secret of success. Those who never beguile to surrender before any adversities, misfortune, they are the people who really got everything in their life. Beloved friends, that is my purpose in life, to always encourage you, to always let you know your power, the invincible power. But remember, we have not wings, we cannot soar, but we have feet to scale and climb. We have not wings, we cannot soar, but we have feet to scale and climb. By slow degrees, by more and more, the cloud summits of time. Believe in yourself. Have courage. Have confidence. Have this conviction and belief in your own power of personality. That's the way the greats are made. That's the way you can be great, because you have everything what the greats have it. But they never surrender before any adversities, any misfortune. That become the differential factor between a mediocre and the greats. Great believe in victory, conquest, win, do it. Just do it and do it now. They never allow frustration, disencouragement, procrastination, indecision, fear and frustration, and doubts to haunt their mind. Beloved friends, when the burden grows heavy and rough is the way, when you falter and slip and it is not your day, and your best does not measure to what is required, when you know in your heart that you are fast growing tired, with odds all against you, there is one thing to do, and that is call in your courage and see the things through. This is real. If you are battling for victory, dear friends, you have to venture defeat. And misfortune is something we all have to meet. Take the loss with the grace you would take in the pain. When things go against you, don't whine or complain. Just call in your courage and grin if you can. Though you may fail to succeed, do not fail as a man, beloved friends. You are a man. You are a man. There are dark days and stormy which come to us all. When about us, in ruin our hopes seem to fall. But attain to whatever you happen to meet. You must all drink the bitter as well as the sweet. And the test of your courage is what you do in the hour when reverses are coming to you. The hell of misfortune, adversities, obstacles, difficulties, failures, and everything seems dark, no hope. All dreams seem to be shattered. Then what will help you? Invictus courage, the belief and faith that you are far, far stronger than these impediments. They cannot stop you. Your fixed purpose has such a great attraction to you. It has so much energy, enthusiasm, and you are so much determined, committed, dedicated, that you are ready to tread down all difficulties and dangers because you want it and want it at all costs. You are ready to do every sacrifice. You are ready to shed blood, toil, tears and sweat. But you want one word, victory, victory, and only one thing, victory. Never change the battle by curse or regret. Though you whimper and whine, still the end must be met. And who fights a good fight, though he struggles in vain, shall have many a victory to pay for his pain. So take your reverses as a part of the plan. Ha. These are the testing time, beloved friends. Without test, you will not qualify anything great in life. God is also testing. God is also testing you for your worthiness for your coveted goal and great goal in life. So remember it. So take your reverses, your adversities, your misfortune. You're all a struggle as part of the plan of the Almighty Father. God has devised the testing time for your patience, for your courage, for your belief, and for your faith. And remember it. If you ask, you will be given. If you knock the door will open for you. The door of all greatness, success, victory, conquest. But you have to believe in yourself. You have to be rock solid faith in your own power of personality, the power of your mind. And in that kind, generous, compassionate God, the ultimate Father. He loves you, but you have to deserve it what you want in life. And if you deserve it, you will never be denied. Be brave, be courageous. You are born great, manifest it. Divinity is within you, manifest it. Remember the immortal